miss. Try to relax.
Her water broke and she started having contractions.
Dispatch told us.
Well, her contractions are still far apart, but I think the baby's definitely coming.
Her pulse is racing and her temperature is dropping.
We'll check her vitals, get her hooked up to an IV, and keep a close eye on her. Don't worry.
The role of Jessica Bennett is now being played by Danica Stewart.
Ken, I haven't been real close lately. But she's my sister. And I hate that she's going through this.
Me too, Jessica.
Where's Miguel? I'm scared, Simone. For Kay and for the baby.
This could ruin everything. I need this baby to get Miguel.
You're unbelievable. How can you think about that right now?
Oh. On the other hand, the danger to me and the baby. He could play at Miguel's sympathy. Maybe he'll fall closer to me.
Yes, I know how much this baby means to Kay. I'm gonna go try my mother again.
Okay, we're all set to get you into the ambulance, Kay.
No, we cannot leave here without Miguel. He is the father of this baby. Now, where is he?
You.
What about Tabitha?
You. Me?
You're evil. I know the truth now. I saw it all.
So what?
You're not pregnant with a normal baby. You're carrying a demon child. A child the dark forces will worship. I have to warn everyone. Tell them the truth.
Where did you come from?
Me?
Yeah, you weren't here. You were downstairs.
She was here when I came in, and you were asleep on the bed.
Oh. But... are you sure? Because I don't remember lying down, and I don't remember your coming in.
Oh, I think you're just a little confused, dear.
The last thing I remember was coming upstairs because I thought I heard a baby crying. And it's all a blur after that.
What baby was crying?
I think maybe she's remembering her premonition. You know, about a fire and danger to a baby.
I don't remember even seeing a baby crying. I don't remember anything.
What is it, Charity?
It's Tabitha. Something is wrong with Tabitha. Something is very wrong. It's your baby. Something is wrong with your baby.
You should have never stored those gasoline cans in your club. Your irresponsibility almost cost these people their lives.
It was an oversight. It was an accident that I will regret for the rest of my life.
You know what? I am not so sure all of this is an accident. What were you doing out here in the middle of the night outside the club? And for that matter, Eve, what the hell were you doing here?
Would be trying to kill me, Louise. Unless, of course, Julian's up to his old tricks again.
Yeah. I don't know. Sheridan, whoever burned down your cottage, he could have been after me, too. And cops have a lot of enemies. Look, whoever it was, I'm gonna protect you, all right? Nothing or no one is gonna stop us from being together. Especially after everything that we've been through.
I love you so much. I don't ever want to be separated from you, not even for a minute.
I know the feeling.
I need you. I need you to stay with me.
Something's not right.
Everyone bought our story that Sheridan left on her own. They no longer suspect foul play. Yes. Okay, we can carry
Look, I want you to put up the maps again and call back the search team. What? Look, I'm not buying it, okay? I don't think that Sheridan is in Paris or that she went off on her own. You listen to me, something happened to her, and I'm not gonna rest until she's safe. The search is back on.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
You're not saying anything, Eve. What were you and Julian doing here together?
God. Eve, what have you done?
I'm destroying any chance of Whitney repeating my past. After our argument, I just wanted to get some air. Went for a drive, and I found myself near the club, and I thought I saw smoke. And when I got closer, I could see that there was a fire.
What about you, Julian?
Well, I was on my way home. Fox had told me that he had sold the club to Liz. I thought I'd best stop by the office to see if there's any paperwork that I should pick up before she took possession. When I arrived, the place was already in flames. I immediately called 911. I'm sure the fire department will have a record of the call.
I'll check it out.
I'm very sorry this happened and that lives were jeopardized. I had no idea that keeping a couple of cans of gasoline would turn to this. It was a terrible accident. It's terrible.
Something is very wrong with Tabitha's baby.
What is it, Charity? What are you seeing?
It isn't like I'm seeing anything. It's actually just a feeling. A bad feeling.
Perhaps what Charity's picking up on is what's happening with Kay and her baby. Maybe you're feeling her distress and confusing it with me, dear.
Kay? What's going on with Kay?
Her water broke.
Oh, but it's too early.
There's an ambulance coming to pick her up and take her to the hospital. I mean, that's why I came up here to get you. I have to be with Kay and the baby. As long as you're okay.
Oh, I'm okay, but I'm gonna come with you.
You know, maybe you should just stay here and rest.
No, Miguel, I want to come.
Okay, well, let's go.
That was close. A bit too close. Oh, thank Hades that Charity doesn't remember that you're not a normal baby. No, you're my little demon baby, aren't you?
Miguel! Mom, where is he? I need him with me right now.
Sweetheart, he'll be with you. I know. Just, you gotta relax, okay?
We're set to go, miss. No, we cannot go without Miguel. I need him in the ambulance with me.
Okay.
Mom.
Calm down. Look,
Oh, thank God, Miguel, you're here.
How you doing?
I'm really scared. You're gonna come with me to the hospital, right?
Yeah, I'll meet you there.
No, Miguel, please. I need you to go in the ambulance with me, okay? Please don't leave me alone.
He won't. All right, he'll ride in the ambulance with you. I'll take Charity to the hospital. You need to stay with Kay tonight, helping her, okay? Right now, the most important thing is your child.
I know, Mama. All right, I'll come with you on the ambulance. I'm not gonna leave your side.
Well, I guess I will go back to my room.
Like hell you will. This is far too good an opportunity. You're gonna go to the hospital.
What are you talking about?
Grace's daughter could die. Or at the very least be on death's door for quite a long time. Grace needs you to comfort her in her time of need.
Unbelievable. Do you see everything as an opportunity to break up Sam and Grace?
Yes. And so should you. Now just do as you're told.
Oh, Big Al, baby.
Hey, you need to try to relax, okay? It's what's best for the baby.
Sweetie, I just wish I could reach your father.
Daddy will come to the hospital as soon as he gets a message. He may already be there.
I want the search for Sheridan back on track and rolling. We've wasted enough time as it is.
I don't get this, Luis.
There's nothing to get, okay? We're gonna find Sheridan.
We don't have to find her. We know where she is. We got the email from Paris saying that she's there and she just needed some time alone to relax.
Well, I'm not buying that, okay?
Luis, her luggage is gone, not to mention her passport. Plus, she told several people that she wanted to get away.
I know all that.
Well, then what is it you aren't buying?
Look, I'm not gonna believe that Sheridan's okay until I see her or hear her voice, all right?
Why?
Because I know Sheridan. I know she wouldn't leave without saying goodbye. That's why.
How do you think you know Sheridan so well? I mean, I'm her husband, and I trust that she is in France and she's taking some time for herself. Why do you think you know Sheridan better than I do? Well, Luis, if I believe Sheridan went away to France to get some rest, then why don't you? Why do you feel like you know my wife better than I do?
I don't think that Luis means that he knows Sheridan better than you, Antonio.
That's what it sounds like to me.
He's just speaking in general terms. That it seems strange for someone who's in danger to go off all alone. Not specifically Sheridan, but anyone. Right, Luis?
From what I know of Sheridan, she doesn't strike me as somebody who's gonna go off all by herself when she's in danger of some woman who's stalking her, okay?
But leaving the country would get her away from the danger. And let's not forget, Sheridan is a Crane. She's gonna have heavy-duty security with her everywhere she goes.
That's true.
And the person who was after Sheridan was here in Harmony, not in France. So if she feels safer there, that's where we need to let her be right now.
Look, I'm not even so sure she's in France anyway, okay?
Why not?
Because my gut tells me that something's wrong.
No, you're pretty intense about this case, Luis. More so than you would be if it was just any other case that you're dealing with. But you're not looking at the evidence.
Well, cops have instincts, okay? And I'm going with mine.
Luis, I know Sheridan is your sister-in-law. And you have a stronger interest in this case than you would if it was just any other stranger. But you're acting like Sheridan is your wife. You're acting like Sheridan is the woman that you're in love with.
As I said, I'm terribly, terribly sorry for the trouble I've caused.
Well, the fire's out. And we should all be thankful that no one was hurt tonight. But things could have turned out very differently.
Hey, baby, we really need to get going. We got a flight leaves first thing in the morning. We gotta pack, get things together.
I'll help you guys pack.
Thanks, Teresa.
Yeah. I'll get my gear and meet you guys back at the studio then, okay?
I need to say goodbye to my mother and father.
I'll be right here.
Well, it's after midnight. The club is officially mine.
You should call your insurance company as soon as possible.
I would if I could.
What do you mean?
I don't have a policy in place yet.
I came to say goodbye. Sorry it has to be this way. You know, sorry to leave everything so unfinished, unresolved, but I do need to go. Hope you can understand. Well, you know I love you very much. And I'll call just as soon as I get to LA, you know, let you know that we're okay. I'm gonna miss you guys. Daddy? Daddy. Goodbye, Daddy. I love you very much.
Oh, sweetheart.
Personally, I think that Whitney has a much better voice than you ever did, but that's neither here nor there. Either way, I think she has a very good future in music if she wants. And I don't think it's going to take her very long to snag an agent, get a recording contract. And I imagine that the agent will probably want to book her on a road tour just so our audiences can get to know her. That's where the Blue Note comes in. I was thinking that I would book her into the Blue Note so she could get her feet wet in almost the same surroundings as you did. You know, if your daughter is going to be like you, then she's going to need a place to get started. Started drinking, started doing drugs, started having sex with older men. I thought that you cared about Whitney. I do. Problem is, I hate you more than I love her.
Would you do something for me? Would you just stay away from the singing and stay away from jazz clubs?
Mom, just tell me what it is. Okay, why is it you don't want me to have a career in singing? Just tell me.
I just care so much. It's just very hard to say goodbye.
Look, I know you gave me your blessing to go to LA with Chad, and I love you very much for it. But it's also made Daddy very angry with you. So look, if you want me to stay, I will.
No.
I'll stay here with you.
No. No, it's better if you go.
Okay, I'm leaving for real this time, Daddy. Goodbye.
Do you see what you have done?
What?
You have handed our daughter over to Chad. After everything has happened tonight, she almost died because she was with him. And you still let her go off to be with him in LA. Why, Eve? Why are you doing this? There has to be a reason for you to do this.
Hey, Bennett. I pulled her chart. The baby's early.
Blood pressure 150 over 90, temperature is 97.4.
Contractions still very far apart.
Chart, please, nurse. Look at a late D-cell's heartbeat. Get this patient into a cubicle stat.
What is it, doctor? What's wrong with my daughter and her baby?
I'm afraid the baby is distressed and your daughter's vitals are troublesome.
And what exactly do you mean?
I'll know more as soon as I give her a thorough examination.
But doctor... No! Our baby! Please, God. Oh, please let her be okay.
I don't get it. You just won't let go of this case. You're acting like Sheridan is your wife.
Luis is a good cop, Antonio, which means he doesn't just go by the evidence. He follows his gut instinct.
I know that, Hank.
And Sheridan is family. This case hits close to home. You can't just let it go.
I really appreciate everything Luis is doing. I really do. But I accept the fact that Sheridan is in France and she went on her own free will. Now, she is not missing and she was not kidnapped. She took some of her clothes, she took her passport. We just got an email from her from France saying that she's all right. What more do we need?
I have to agree with Antonio.
Yeah, I do too.
No! All right? I'm telling you all that Sheridan is in trouble and I want this search back on. Now!
You are my passion for life.
Well, Eve, tell me, why did you go against me? Why'd you say it was okay for Whitney to go to LA with Chad?
Cece, please, let's not have this come between us. I love you and I love our daughters and I just want to do what's best for
Damn it, Chad is not what's best for her and you know it.
She loves him.
How could you do this to me? Huh? Damn it, how could you do this to us?
Honey, it's not like that.
We needed to be united, Eve. We needed to support each other.
I do support you.
No, you don't. No, you... Damn it, you betrayed me.
Please.
I don't want to talk about this anymore, all right? Damn it, I'm just too upset about it.
It's late. Maybe we should all go home.
Come, where do you think you're going? This club was destroyed tonight because of your negligence. Liz has a right to press charges, in which case, the only place you'll be going tonight is jail.
I can't believe this is happening to Kay.
She was having such a normal pregnancy.
I know. This is all so unreal.
Such a shock, really. A terrible, terrible shock.
Ed, we should sit down, Tabitha. In your condition, you really shouldn't be on your feet too long.
Kay's just gotta be all right. She will be. And the baby, too. Our grandchild.
You know, if something happens to Kay or her baby, Grace will be devastated.
Precisely. I mean, I don't want to wish anyone ill, but
Right.
if Kay dies, it could serve a dual purpose.
Ah, please, not this again.
First, there would be one less person who knows you work for me. And second, well, it'd be a perfect opportunity for you to be there for Grace, comfort her in her grief. And I could remind Sam about the animosity between Kay and Grace, and imply that that tension led to her demise.
Okay, I can't listen to this.
Well, I'm just trying to look for a silver lining.
Just wish I could get in touch with Sam. I'm sure the department will give him the message, Grace. You know, Kay and I have been at odds for so long, but, you know, she's still my little girl. Grace, she knows you love her very much, and she loves you. You just have to keep praying.
I've been so upset with her, Charity. You know, angry at all the things she's done to try to break us up. But I never wanted anything like this to happen.
Of course not.
It's my baby, too. And I do love it.
I know you do.
Doctor, how's my daughter? How's the baby?
I'm sorry, but there are complications. Kay's in premature labor. The baby's coming early. That in itself presents a very serious problem. But the baby is also in distress, and Kay's condition is deteriorating.
How? What do you mean?
We're trying to stabilize them both, but I'm very concerned for their safety.
Tell the search teams to keep looking. Yeah, that's right. Pick up where they left off. Every house, attic to basement. Hank, where's the last place we searched?
Beth's house?
All right, that's where we're gonna pick up then. You get 2 of the best men and the dogs, we can go over there right away.
No, you can't.
Why not?
Oh my God, my little girl. I have to be with her.
I'm afraid I can't allow that right now.
Why not?
We're still trying to stabilize them.
But I'm her mother. She needs me.
At the moment, Kay is extremely upset, emotional. The only person she wants with her right now is the father of her baby. I think seeing him will help ease her upset and agitation. Is he here?
Yeah, I'm the father.
You can go in then.
Go, I understand.
I love you, Charity.
I love you. My hair still smells like smoke.
Well, we should be glad we have hair after tonight.
We should be glad we're alive.
Leave me. I am. You know what they say about life passing before your eyes. Well, I mean, all I could see was, little Ethan's precious face, What was he gonna do without his mother?
Well, he doesn't have to worry about that now.
Thank God.
I think I'm gonna call him and see if he's okay.
You're really a wonderful mother, Teresa. And actually, the best friend anyone could ever ask for. I'm really gonna miss you a
lot. Well, you know what? Not for long, because once you and Chad are settled in LA, I am coming to visit.
And we'll email each other?
Every day.
Right?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go make the call.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, baby. You okay?
I don't know. It's been kind of an awkward day. Not only the fire, but seeing my parents fighting, and again because of me.
No, don't blame yourself. Okay, your mother was right to support you.
And I'm grateful to her for that, but it's hurting both of my parents so badly. It's tearing them apart, and how can I leave them at a time like this?
But does this mean that you're changing your mind about going?
Well, Liz, it's up to you. If you want to charge Julian with negligence, I'll put him under arrest right now.
Wipe that smug look off your face, dear. You're not going to win. You're not going to ruin Eve's life.
Of course I am, Julian. Just look at my dear, sweet sister right now. Family's falling apart, her marriage is in shambles, and I'm just getting warmed up.
You know, I just realized something. It's not going to be the cakewalk you hoped it would be.
No?
Oh, far from it. Club is destroyed.
So?
So your latest excuse for staying in Harmony has gone up in smoke. There's nothing to keep you here. No business, no way to make money, so I suppose you'll have to leave Harmony. Which means that finally you won't be interfering in Eve's life anymore.
No, Sam, I won't press charges.
Are you sure?
Yes. On one condition. Julian agrees to pay to rebuild the club.
What?
Yes, Julian. This club was going to be my livelihood. Without it, I might be forced to leave Harmony, and I do want to make this town my home. So if Julian agrees to pay to have it built again, I won't have you arrest him.
Julian? What? Well, it looks like it's up to you.
Julian, just do what she wants. I can't have you make any more sacrifices for me. Just do whatever Liz wants. You know, you don't You don't understand. For years, my parents had the best, the strongest marriage. I mean, they always made Simone and me feel so safe and loved. I mean, it was ridiculous. And now it's like everything is falling apart. Things are terrible between my mom and dad, and I feel like I'm running out on them when they need me the most.
You're not running, Whitney. Okay, you're going to where you belong.
But I still feel like I'm abandoning them.
Your mother wants you to go, baby. She told you that.
Yeah, I know she did, but...
Whitney, look, this is our chance. Okay, our chance to have a new life, have a future together. And your mother is supporting this. Your father will come around.
And what if he doesn't?
He will, in time, okay? I promise. We can't just walk away from this chance, Whitney.
You're right. You're right.
So you're still going with me?
Yes. I love you so much.
I love you.
Mm.
Well, LA, here we come.
Well, maybe that's what will be waiting for you in LA.
What?
Love. You know, a girl who'll feel that way about you.
Yeah. Definitely. That's what I'm counting on.
Please, Julian. Just give Liz what she wants.
Very well, Liz. I'll rebuild the club for you.
Good choice, Julian.
So you're not pressing charges?
No. Julian and I have a deal.
Chief Bennett, I've got an emergency message for you. Mrs. Bennett's been trying to get a hold of you. Your daughter Kay has been rushed to the ER. Oh my God, Kay.
Must be the baby. I left my cell phone in the car. The hospital's been trying to reach me, I'm sure.
Well, I'm gonna head over to the ER.
I'll meet you there.
Okay.
TC, I need to go.
Go.
We'll talk more later.
I do hope everything's going to be all right with Kay.
One thing about my sister. She's strong.
No, she's going to need to be to get through this.
Tabitha, are you okay?
Oh, it's just a little pain, dear.
Nurse, I was wondering if you could take a look at my friend here. She's pregnant and she just had a pain.
What kind of pain? Not me, her.
You're pregnant?
Something wrong with that?
Please, have a seat.
What was that? Oh, well, I have a little gas. I think that's what the pain was.
Well, I've never heard anything like it. You should see your doctor. Have a thorough checkup.
I will definitely. Oh, my little demon.
Grace.
David, I'm so worried.
I know.
I'm so glad you're here. You know, I don't know if I could go through something like this by myself.
I'll always be here for you.
Miguel.
I'm here, Kay.
Our baby. Miguel, our baby.
It's gonna be all right.
I am so scared. I feel so alone.
You're not alone. All right? I'm here.
That doesn't mean anything, Charity. You're the one Miguel loves. He's only being there for Kay because of the baby.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad he is. It's just that I have the strongest feeling of couples being separated lately. Sheridan and Louise, the Russells, and Grace and Sam. And I think that it's finally happening to me and Miguel, too. I can't shake the feeling that I'm gonna lose him.
Charity, please. All right, I know this can work. Just give me the chance.
I want to believe you, Miguel, but I don't see how it's gonna work. How can you give me the time that I need without taking away from your baby's life, Miguel? And Kay is not gonna do this alone. She needs you there.
I never said that it would be easy, but I think it can work.
I don't think so. Kay and the baby need you. You're not gonna have time for me. Hey, Miguel, come quick. We're gonna see the pictures of the baby.
All right.
Okay.
Why don't you come too, Charity?
No, I don't want to intrude. You guys should be together for this, so go on.
If you're sure.
Yeah, I want you to.
Why can't we search your house, Beth?
Because it's late, Luis. My mother is sound asleep, and she hasn't been feeling well lately. So if you take your search team over there with the dogs, you're gonna wake her up. It's gonna upset her terribly. Her condition's just gonna get worse. She'll never get back to sleep.
You know what? Beth's right, Luis. And we've already searched her house.
No, not the basement. I never searched down there.
But it's just Beth's house, buddy.
Look, Hank, everybody knows that Beth and I are friends, okay? If I don't search her house, it's gonna look like favoritism. But we won't search it tonight.
Thank you. My mother can use a good rest.
We'll be there first thing in the morning. All right? We'll get the search team over there. I'll meet them. We'll search the basement.
Oh my God. If Luis finds Sheridan, I'm finished.
I hope they're right, Simone. I hope that we can work this all out.
I will never forgive her. Not as long as I live.
It wasn't me!
Yes, it was. It was Beth that kidnapped me.
Miguel, Kay's gonna lose your baby.
It's the city of fantasy and delicious temptation.
She may actually be worth getting killed for.
But while you're living a dream, someone's always watching.
Nobody cheats in my casino. You had a great run. Walk away.
I see the danger that lies beyond your eyes, and I don't wanna scream when you're rubbing on my thighs.
This fall,
God, I love this town.
Let It Ride in Las Vegas. NBC Mondays.